We hope you're gonna like the sale room, because I think we might put this at the start of the vlog.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good fun. There was a lot of internet activity. Imagine if the internet wasn't there and those two paintings came up.
Oh, but there was, because one other painting, a lady just straight away snatched it.
Yeah.
But
right.
Still.
Come on, let's get back.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See you later. So, before we go any further, I've got to tell you this. It still has its price tag on from 1990.
Let's see the price tag.
100,000 francs.
What?
Now, okay.
That's I mean, there's so many nice things here.
We finished on a nice lot there, didn't we?
We did.
So let's see what they all make in the auction. Are you going to chop them and put them in as we look at them? We're going to see what it goes for each time. I think that's the only way to do it, Anna.
Are you sure? That's going to be a very hard vlog to edit. Ed, we're on a date.
Yep, just testing. 1, 2, 3. Just making sure I have my mic.
Is it working? Mine is on too. The kids are the last day at school.
Yeah.
And we've decided, well, you've decided to treat me to come and have a look at some beautiful antiques.
No, I didn't treat you. No, it was for our viewers.
Oh, that's even better.
No, you're not buying anything.
Well, no, I'm just looking. I'm admiring.
I'm treating your eyes, Anna. I'm treating your eyes.
Well, that's a treat.
Yeah, no, we just thought we'd come, have a look at what there is for sale in this auction. So we're going to a French auction. We're having a look at what's in the sale. We're going to pick out a few items that we think are interesting for one reason or another. And then we're going to come back in a couple of days' time and see how they, see what they go for. We had a chat with the auctioneer. He's fine with us filming him. We don't want to film anybody else anyway, so we can film just little snippets of how much it goes for each time.
Yeah, and share with you.
Yeah. So we're in the entrance. Not everything's for sale here. I think Charles would love the Haribo guys, but they're not for sale.
He would, no.
They're actually very, very collectible, those. There's a lovely trunk behind you, not for sale.
It does look amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little wardrobe trunk.
It's so cute.
Yeah, well, that's not for sale, so let's get on to things that are for sale.
Okay. Like this piano, no?
Well, I think earlier on they said that the piano was for sale, but I don't see a sticker. 181 maybe? I didn't.
Let's see.
Got the catalogue here. Yes, it is for sale. Mise en prix 800.
800 starting price for this piano.
It's suggested somewhere between 800 and 2,000.
Okay, then maybe not.
What is that?
Round? I don't know, but it looks nice. But yeah,
quickly have a look.
So Erard. Where's the E?
I don't know, but it's called Erard.
Oh, okay.
It's not an S. That seems expensive for a piano.
It does, but...
Let's move on to this. This is something that I think we should actually follow, because it looks a bit of a scruffy chair, doesn't it?
It looks a bit...
Something that some guy's been sat in for years and made a mess of, having his cup of tea every day on it.
Or coffee, or glass of wine.
I'm joking, because obviously the French don't drink tea. But this is actually a Louis XV. So
Louis the 15th.
So it's from the 1900s.
So, okay.
No, 19th century, sorry. So 1800s.
Oh, 19th century. Nice.
And it's bois doré, so it's gilded wood, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so how much would you think a scruffy chair would be worth?
See, looking at the state of it, I wouldn't say more than 200, and I'm being kind.
I know, I'd have thought the same. Well, he's got it in at 300, so let's see what that goes for.
The time has come. It's auction day. We're in the room. Everything has started. First, there's some lots with some plates. But soon, there's some of the lots that we filmed, and we're going to show you as much as we can how much they go for. So we have a Louis XV period, 19th century armchair. with gold leaf wood, and the starting price is 300. It has been in a succession, so not been able to be put on the sale before. Sadly, no buyers.
There is something that I know is on the stairs now. Not normally up here, but they're giving us permission to have a quick sneaky peek.
Yes.
And I really like this.
Oh, that's cute.
I think I imagined it in my head being a lot bigger than that, but it
Yes.
is really cute, really well made, really old.
That is adorable.
Now that is towards the end of the sale. It's just so different.
It is, but
Look at the. I mean, we're not going to go for it, but look at the.
it is really nice.
Oh, look at the wheels.
That is a beautiful, beautiful horse.
Yeah.
How much?
So it's Napoleon III.
Wow.
So it's not young. It's not young, is it? It's quite old.
Yes,
That's a mise en prix of 300, an estimation 400 to 500.
so 300, and it could go up to 500. Plus, on top, there are the
Auction fees,
which are 24
plus VAT.
24 plus VAT.
You've been paying VAT on, say it goes for, we'll make it easy, say it goes for 1,000,
Yeah.
so it's 240 fees
Mm-hmm.
plus the VAT of the 240, not the VAT of everything.
Oh, okay, I understand now. And how about this tapestry? Or no, it's not.
I
That is
don't know what number that is. 1, 2, 3. You know what, Anna? I think that's just printed.
Is it? Well, that's a shame.
Or painted or printed, but it's not, certainly not.
Oh, yes.
I'm not even going to look at that because I don't think that's...
Okay, no
It's
problem.
cute, probably cheapish, but...
Okay, let's go and continue.
Now, we were
Mm-hmm.
in... Where were we? Saint Michel, and we were doing brocanting with Billy.
Yes.
And Billy picked up a violin and said, oh, it's a copy of something or other.
Stradivarius.
Yeah. And somebody put a comment, because we do read all the comments, somebody put a comment in saying, you didn't even look at the bow.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what they called it because there was another name for it. They said that the bows could be worth a lot more.
Oh, I didn't.
So let's show this to everyone. We're not going to follow it, but if there's a giveaway that there's a really amazing bow, then it'd be interesting to see in the comments.
Yeah.
If we still have the same person watching our vlogs.
I'm sure we have the same person.
Okay, so we were going to move on to, I think, these two lots here.
Yes, because that chair is really sweet. I like the
so
chair.
The chair
I'm not
is
sure.
not with the desk. It's
No.
It is,
I
but
just-
they go well together.
Yeah.
Even though this has got some boxwood inlay and this hasn't, and the different kind of time periods, but they go really well together anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 153, 152. 153. How much would you pay for that chair, Anna?
Okay, I don't want to sound cheeky, but I'm going to say 60 euros.
Well, yeah, it's not even that. It's mise en prix, 30 euros.
Actually, I wouldn't mind this for 30. This could look really good in the salon.
In Villeneuve, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's from 1925?
So 1920s, still good. I like the 20s. And how about this desk here? Not
Well,
the mirror.
Yeah,
Or
just the desk. Well, it's
what does it have? Like,
that's a little kind of place there.
Can we-
The drawers
can we be cheeky and look whether they have secret drawers and find treasure in?
I don't think there's going to be any secret drawers, but
We found a pen. We did find something.
there you go. But no, there is a little bit of problem going on there.
Oh, okay,
But
that's a
that-
shame.
That's quite well repaired
Mm-hmm.
because you've got the line of the thing, veneer. So they've kind of done a kind of square on that
Mhm.
line of veneer. So I think that's quite well done. But you're at 100 euros for that.
For the desk?
Yeah.
100 euros?
Yeah.
My goodness, that is a bargain.
And then these are quite a good kind of pairing together because whilst we're talking about that, let's look, both of these are really good value. If we go onto the mirror,
that looks a beautiful mirror. It's small, but still nice.
It's small, well made. There's not so much in the way of chips. Probably get away with just, you see these little bit here and there. They could probably just get away with retouching the paint on that or regilding it. But it's a mise en prix of 300 and an estimate of 700 to 800.
That's expensive. I mean, 300, yeah. Okay, but 700 to 800, that's a lot of money for.
But then it's quite ornate.
It is. Does it say anything about period or anything, or no?
Louis says.
Ah, Louis XVI. Okay.
I don't know when that is. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'll have to research it because I don't want to. The mirror was absolutely amazing. Sadly, we have more than enough mirrors and we didn't want to spend the money. But whoever got it, it was such a good buy. And then, I know you didn't even come to this, but look at these steps. I love them. I think they're adorable.
They're big though, they're not small, are they?
I think they nice and okay, sturdy. What? I think it's sturdy enough.
I think I know somebody who could probably take that back down to the wood and use it in a certain new library that he's just bought.
Oh yes.
So Mr. Petherick could probably like that, wouldn't he?
He would. Shall we have a quick look at the price or no?
I don't think we should follow it.
Oh, you cheeky thing. I just want to look at the price.
Okay, we'll look at the price, but we'll not come back to that. What is it?
64.1.
You can cut the bits out of me flicking through the page.
No, I'll leave them so people can see how long it takes you to find a piece
30 euros.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. 30 euros, I'd have that any day.
À suivre le 64, c'est l'escalier des bibliothèques. Alors sur place, il y aura la bibliothèque aussi à vendre. On a donc l'escalier des bibliothèques, c'est le 64 heures. Sur place, il y aura la bibliothèque. On va démarrer sur une mise à prix de 40 euros. 40 euros, parce que l'escalier des bibliothèques, c'est payé à 40. On est à 50 pour sur on est à 60, on est à 70 pour sur 70 c'est moi. Pas dans les 70, 80, on a découvert.
I definitely like the ladders, but we have nowhere to put them here, and there was no point. If it'd been 30 euros, I would have said that we have to get them, but 8 euros, no.
Okay, well I picked out this piece here that I think we should be talking about. It's a lovely commode.
That is nice.
So it's a number 187, it's Philippe.
Louis Philippe?
Louis Philippe, I think.
Very nice.
Yeah, Louis Philippe. 19th
century. I'm still looking for secret drawers.
No, you're not going to find any secret drawers.
I found a toothpick.
Yes.
That's
but, I mean, look. Let's take it this way. I know that
it looks in really good condition.
Wood is not in fashion at the moment, this kind of old wood.
No, it's very nice.
But still, look at all these little pieces and look at the marble on top.
Yeah.
What I mean, they've got a mise en prix of 150 euros.
That is really good, but we don't, sadly enough, although that is a bargain, we are not looking to...
It's beautiful though, isn't it?
To buy... No, it might.
If it was chipped and scuffed and...
No, it looks in a really good condition.
Yeah. And the marble was cracked or something like that, but it's not. So...
What else do we see here? These look nice.
Une mise à prix de 100 euros et c'est pris. 110, 120, on est à 130, 140, 150.
The lights were absolutely beautiful. The starting price was actually good, but they did make pretty much the exact estimate, and because they had been electrified, so they can even be used now. Sadly, it was a bit too much. However, whoever gets them, I mean, they're gonna love them.
So this is the next piece of furniture.
And
we're talking, you know,
it's
252 huge. Apparently. It's interesting because it's got what the French call chapeau de gendarme, so a gendarme's hat on the top. But look, again, we've got some lovely metal work on the front. And some nice arms inside. But Don't,
And glassware, they come with it.
so of
No,
course
we're
you're probably
joking.
not going to keep all of these shelves in, but there's, you know, it's nice and wide. It's wide enough for modern clothes. 120 euros.
That's a bargain.
And look at the size of these lovely hinges on the side.
I
Very
mean, just
French,
you
and
can't get anything at this size,
imagine what
even
you'd
brand
pay-
new.
Yeah, pay brand new for something. What would you get for 120? Say 150.
Nothing.
with
You'd get
these.
a tiny, we won't mention which
Yeah.
place from, but you'd get nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple more pieces I really want to look at. Now, when it comes to art, if I like a piece of art, I like a piece of art. So, of course, don't always have the funds to buy every piece of art that you like, because sometimes you can like a piece of art that costs thousands,
A lot of money.
even into the millions. Sometimes you like a piece of art that costs a couple of hundred. These are out of our budget, I'll say that straight away, but it's a pair. So you've got these two paintings of horses.
They're beautiful.
It's made. It's signed by François Hippolyte Lalise.
François Hippolyte
Hippolyte Lalise.
Lalès.
Lalise. So they're about 1 metre by 70, but I feel that horses are really, really hard to draw right. And if you look at these, they look really lifelike, and that's basically what I like about them. Of course, they're telling different tales. One is of hunt master, and one is of a gentleman. But I think they're going to be interesting to follow. They are being sold separately for 1,500 euros each.
1,500 each. Wow.
Yeah. But look at the frames. I mean, really good frames again too.
The frames are beautiful, and the paintings look really, really good, and signed as well.
François Hippolyte Lalès, c'est un très bon état, cadre doré à la feuille d'or. Il a été réentoilé, châssis à clé. Au dos, il porte une étiquette collée avec écriture manuscrite, donc un numéro d'inventaire, qui est le 5673. Bon, on démarre pour le premier à 1 500 euros. C'est pris, bien sûr, 1 600, 1 800, 2 000. 2002, 2004. On est à 2004, 2005, 2008. 2008, on est à 2008, 3000. On est à 3002, 3002. Pas dans les 3002, 3005, 3005. On est à 3005, on est à 3008. On est à 3008 et je vais être à 3008. Est-ce qu'on met 3009? On est à 4000. Je n'ai plus d'ordre, mon ordre est couvert. Nous sommes à 4000 pour ce Lalès. J'ai dû à 4000, pas d'ordre à 4000, pas mieux.
I pretty much left the whole bidding process for these two paintings for many reasons, but number one reason is because we wanted to see how much they would go for. It was people that were bidding from all over the place. We didn't know how much they would go for, but like the price. Then after we did a little bit more research and found out that actually they sell for much more than what they went for, so we were really impressed. So sometimes it makes like sometimes it can be cheaper in the auctions than you would buy them in a shop or in an antique house. So options can be amazing. One here, Ed. It's two ladies, one in blue, one in pink. That looks really nice.
That is a Charles Désiré U Mieux, 1833, so it's fairly old.
And how much?
Well, that's mise en prix of 1,000.
Okay, so that's starting at 1,000.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, very nice.
Désiré U Meaux, 1833, donc c'est tout début 19e.
In the end, the painting went for much less than it should have been, because it's got like a quota, like how much like valued at, it could have been valued up to 4,000, and whoever bought it only paid 1,100.
1,100 euros à vous sur internet.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one here is starting, and it's a very well-known painter again. He's starting at 1,000, but it's really not to my liking.
F. Hendricks, 1808, 1865. Very nice. Considering the painting could have been pretty much 3,000 euros, it only went for 1,300, so much less which means that it's, I mean, just to have something like that at that good price, whoever could afford it, it was wonderful.
I really like the next ones I wanted to show you. So it's number 207. Of course, it's a pair
It's
because
a pair, yeah. Oh, that's very nice. It
will be
a couple.
Yeah.
And even the frames are beautiful.
Here we go. So we have pair portraits, start of the 19th century, and that's all you know about them.
Oh, so we don't know the artist or anything?
No. But you know what? I think I prefer that.
They are nice. And how much?
Because you're looking at that and you're thinking, do I like the painting or do I not like the painting? Am I willing to go for it or not? These ones are in at starting price of 800, which I think for two very old paintings so well done is good value.
It is a good price, yes.
Okay.
There's also cabinets here. I'm just gonna go quickly because obviously we have a lot to film, but we're gonna try and show you as much as we can as possible. Oh, they have some nice lamps there. And these are Baccarat glasses. They are, sadly they're not signed, but the auctioneer has said they're definitely Baccarat, and I think it's a good set. We're gonna check because this is gonna be at the start of the auction, and I would actually like to know what they go for, even if. So it's like, I mean, it would be nice to have them. I know another person that would love these. So they're gonna start. The starting price will be 800, but they could go 15 to 2,000.
You know, for an old set of glasses like that, I'm not keen on them being so chunky.
They are very chunky, but I mean, I think it's a style.
À suivre, donc on y va. Ah, là on a un très bel ensemble. On a donc l'ensemble, le modèle de chez Baccarat. C'est Baccarat qui est un modèle chez Baccarat. Alors là, on n'a pas trouvé de tampon, mais c'est le modèle Harcourt, donc il n'y a pas de problème. Avant 1840, je crois, il n'y avait pas les tampons, c'est après qu'il y a eu les tampons. On est à 800 €.
One of the things that the auctioneer says is that before 1840, there was no signature at the bottom of the Baccarat glasses. So which makes him think that these glasses have been made before 1840. The sad part is, although this was an amazing set, it didn't sell, and he's going to present it another time. But whoever buys this, I mean, it's a beauty, and it will look amazing on a dinner table. So the Baccarat glasses didn't sell because the gentleman wanted at least 820, maybe 850. It would be a good buy, but it's just not the time for us. It's just, I think, if someone bought it, it would be, I mean, it's like at least 150, probably more, just a glass. So it would have been a steal. Let's continue.
Okay, so there was a couple more things to show. This is H232. Now on the surface, you look at this from a distance, think, oh, that's a nice piece. When you get up close, you can see it's not particularly well done. But then again, the price in the catalogue represents that. Yeah. So that's down for 80 euros.
80 euros for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's, if you think about it, it's quite nicely shaped. But then you open up inside and you can see like almost like a.
It's been repaired and changed.
No, I think that's just the original. That's how it is.
Oh, well, I think for 80 euros, it's not too bad. Oh, it's got a fake drawer. Or hidden.
Well, I'm not keen on it.
I mean, that's still a very, very good price. So, there is something exceptional here that we have both missed.
I didn't miss it. I spoke
Well,
to
you
him.
saw it, but I didn't see it.
I spoke to him about it, and basically it's an aquarelle, so painting, and then on top of it they've put some silk.
Silk, wow.
And you know what, for like 67 centimetres by 57 centimetres, which is fairly big.
What is the price?
300 euro.
That is exceptional. Because you can't.
It's different, and it's something to talk about, isn't it? It's the kind of piece that you'd get to put on the wall, and you know, when your friends come over, talk about it and say, look at this. This is just,
Yeah.
bit, you know, really strange. So yeah, a little bit rare.
That is really nice.
C'est un modèle 19e et je démarre sur une mise à prix de
In the end,
200
the silk
200
aquarelle
c'est pris.
embroidery
Je remets un bout à bout.
went
On est
for
seulement à
220,
220,
knowing
pas
that
loin de
it was
220,
a starting
c'est
price
terminé.
300.
Pas
So
la
sometimes
sur
things go for much cheaper than they were meant to.
220 internet.
And there's a lot of nice pieces here, like these two carafes. But sadly, one of them doesn't have the right top on.
There are some other really nice armoires in this sale,
Mm-hmm.
but they're all really expensive, and you can tell why. The quality of them. I mean, I think this one, they're all pretty much over 1,000, all three. Whether they go for that or not is another thing, but back in the day, you know, about 5-10 years ago, this would have been 3,000, not 8,000.
Yeah, the prices have dropped, but they're still, I mean,
Yeah.
like that one there for 120, that is definitely a bargain, but these ones, they're a different story. That is beautiful, that one there, 193.
Yeah, that's over 1,000 again.
Very, very nice. We don't want to open one?
Okay, we'll open the big boy. Look at that. Look at the lock.
Wow. Just
And look up top, the marquetry.
oh,
And
that's,
marquetry on metal? Well, metal.
that's
crafted.
very, very nice. Yeah, you can, it is a beautiful armoire. I mean, you can open that one as well?
Same again, it's just so well made.
Yeah, they are exceptional.
Yep.
There's that one there at 91.
Yep,
You
this-
liked it.
Yeah, it's an oil on wood, and it's saying elegantly reading, and it's this one. I just feel like the story is being told. I know she's just reading a paper, but it's really well painted, and it just takes your mind to where the painter was at that time. So that's why I like that one. But that's only mise en prise 300. And it's only
Very
small.
nice. It's small, but very nice.
300 euros.
We both really
C'est
like
pris, bien
that
sûr.
painting.
320, bien sûr.
But
320,
sadly, it went
350.
just slightly
Chacun
over the
380.
asking
Pas de
price,
regret,
which is,
pas de regret.
in all fairness,
C'est à vous,
normal.
380.
So, before we go any further,
Ce petit lit de milieu qui est d'époque empire.
I just thought we needed to see this day bed, I would call it, with the cushions, because just the covering, they said it was 600 euros, and in the end, it went for 240 euros. So a bargain.
Très belle affaire.
Anna,
Yes,
there's
Ed.
one last thing that I think we should follow. It's number 107.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of the most expensive things we're going to follow,
Yes.
and it is this rug here.
The carpet. Very ornate.
Yeah,
Wow, beautiful. And
it's made by hand and it's signed.
oh,
Come have a look.
handmade and signed. Wow.
And it is a Tabriz.
Nice. And what is the starting price and the estimate price?
So, before we go any further, I've got to tell you this.
Is it silk?
It still has its price tag on from 1990.
Uh-huh. Let's see the price tag.
100,000 francs.
What?
Now, that price tag equates to 23,600 euros today.
Wow. Wow.
But I would take that price tag with a pinch of salt. Shall I tell you why?
Go on.
When you go to these kind of markets, you know that you're never going to pay the price that is marked.
No, but you'd still
You're
pay.
going to pay at least half the price.
Correct.
So let's say half price, a little bit less still, 10,000, I think. So that's what it was in 1990. presume it was new. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it looks
But,
new even today.
But yeah, he's got it on starting price of 2,500.
I mean, it is beautiful, but
But an estimation of 6,000 to 8,000.
6,000 to 8,000.
Starting price of 2,500 doesn't mean you're going to get the 6,000 to 8,000.
No,
But there you go. So I think we should follow that one.
I think we should follow it.
Probably
'Cause
not the oldest antique in this sale, but
I'm pretty sure it's silk and obviously done by hand, and it is amazing.
it's beautiful.
It is a really, really nice.
This is actually important on rugs. It's 2 meters by 2 meters 89.
It's big.
So a 5.78 meter squared surface.
Mm.
There you go. Okay,
I mean, there's so many
I think
nice
we finished.
things here.
we finished on a nice lot there, didn't we?
We did.
So let's see what they all make in the auction. Are you going to chop them and put them in as we look at them? We're going to see what it goes for each time. I think that's the only way to do it, Anna.
Are you sure? That's going to be a very hard vlog to edit.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put little cards every time, and every time we start filming, I'm going to say, right, this is lot number. Just put a card for you, and then it helps you in the edit.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Although the carpet came down in price from 100,000 francs, so just over 23,500 euros, down to 2,500, then the auction year went to 2,000, then even went to 1,800 euros.
Check the original.
No one bought it because like he said, no one wanted his carpet. So which was quite funny, but just it shows you that something that was worth so much money at a certain time and that should have held at least half its value because it was in perfect condition and with a bill, that wasn't the day or the time to sell it.
That's it, Ed. We're out.
Yeah, we ran out of time, unfortunately. We're going to get the rest of the prices off him, aren't we?
Yes,
to put
so
on
we can
all the other-
update you all, otherwise we couldn't stay there any longer.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mask is in the way.
But there was a bit of a twist, wasn't there?
It was. Ed came outside.
No, the thumbnail was me going mental. I pop out the room for 5 minutes.
It was a cheap chair.
A
It was a
cheap
cute.
chair.
But he said Napoleon III chair.
And then you got another couple of chairs that weren't even...
50 euros for 2 chairs. Really nice, like armchairs. I couldn't say no. They're gonna look really nice. I mean, I did
Everything that I went for,
not everything that you wanted.
everything that I wanted, that I was going to go for, I thought, oh, that's cheap. 30 euros, 50 euros, things like that. They all went for a lot, didn't they? And even the paintings I like of the of those horses. My God! If I'd have had the money, I would have gone for the price that he'd put them at. But I wouldn't have gone for what they went for. That was a lot of money, wasn't it?
So much money.
They're obviously worth quite a lot. I did look online afterwards, and a similar one, smaller, went for 7,000 euros plus fees. So I think somebody's actually got a bargain there at those prices. Well, I hope you've liked the sale room.